Hello there and welcome. My name is Jimmy Wikman, and in this video I'm going to uh, talk a little bit about what I'm thankful for when it comes to Atlassian Ecosystem and when it comes to the Atlassian Community. And this is because the good fellows over at the Jira Life, Bob, Alex, and Rodney, they will not live stream now since it is Thanksgiving. So instead, they're going to make a collage of videos, kind of like these ones. And so I'm making this one for them, actually. So I have a few things that I'm thankful for when it comes to the Atlassian ecosystem and the Atlassian community. First thing is that I am very thankful that I have found a set of tools that I enjoy working with. And I have been working with a lot of tools over my many years in the business. And many of them have been good, many of them I've liked, but none have actually stuck with me the way that the Atlassian ecosystem has. And I'm also thankful because the Atlassian ecosystem is a tool set or an ecosystem of tools where my particular skill set is actually an asset. So for those of you who don't know, I come from a very different background than many other people. And that is because I have worked in so many fields. So I have, for example, worked more than 25 years as a developer, a front-end developer. I also worked as a tester. I worked as a designer. I'm actually a trained designer. So I actually have 3 years in graphic design. And I've also worked as manager in different positions, team lead, project manager, program manager, rollout manager, and so on. And currently I'm a platform owner, so that is also a management position. And since I have all of these assets or all of these skill sets, I know how everyone actually works. And instead of being a professional tester, for example, where I would spearhead my skills into that area, I'm more of a generalist. I know a lot of things on how things work. I know what kind of pains and problems everyone is experiencing. And if I were to be just a front-end developer, for example, I would be a junior at this point because I do not focus enough time and experience into that. But since I know how they work, I know how the back-end developers work, I've been there, I've done that, I've sat there in the trenches with them. I can actually apply that to my work as an Atlassian administrator. That is a very important thing, and it's very nice to actually feel that instead of feeling that, yeah, I'm a generalist, I know a lot of things, but I'm not an expert in basically any of them. Now I'm actually an expert at the holistic view, and that is very nice to actually feel that I have a tool set where that is a very strong asset. I'm also thankful for working with a set of tools where I'm getting into more than just one area of the organization. So if you are working as an Atlassian administrator, you tend to get invited to all kinds of parts of the organization. So it doesn't really matter if you are a developer or if you're a designer or if you're a manager, you all will need the Atlassian expert help. So that actually takes me into areas where I did not think that there would be any interest for me to actually even exist in. And I have loved actually getting to know the financial parts, the management part, the portfolio part, learning how marketing, how sales, all aspects of an organization actually works and how they interact with the Atlassian platform. I'm also very thankful for meeting so many amazing people, and that includes, of course, Alex, Bob, and Rodney from the Jira Life that I'm making this video for. And during my 12 plus years here now as an Atlassian administrator as an expert in the Atlassian platform, I met tens of thousands of people. And I've trained tens of thousands of people. And I love the feeling that, or I love the experience that there are so many different people out there in the world. And they all have something that they actually bring to the table. So everyone have their story, everyone have their experiences, and all have their value. And they are so willing to share those values with me. And of course, I will share it back. And I think that is one of the most important part of being Atlassian administrator, especially if you're working in larger companies. that you can embrace all people's differences and all their special abilities and quirks and their culture and their experiences. And I love doing that. So that is one of the key things that I'm thankful for working with the Atlassian ecosystem. And finally then, so this one doesn't become too long, I am very thankful because at this point at least, I see no reason why Atlassian should stop their innovation, and therefore I will not have to stop learning, because they are pumping out new features left and right, and they are bringing new products, and they are continuously working to evolve their ecosystem. For someone who is like me, I usually say that I'm kind of like a shark. That means that if I stop swimming, in this case stop learning, I will sink and I will die. And I think that is true for many people that work in the same capacity as Atlassian administrators, that we enjoy the challenge and the experience of continuously evolving ourselves and learning more about an ever-evolving platform like Jira and Confluent and the other tools. So that's what I am thankful for this holiday, I guess, the American Thanksgiving. And in general, what I'm thankful for when it comes to the Atlassian ecosystem and the Atlassian. So with that, I just wish you all that are celebrating Thanksgiving have a wonderful holiday. And for the rest of us that do not celebrate these holidays, I just say that, like I always do, have a great day and week.